and Beaus, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer of Custom Chic, and if you're new here, let me be the first to welcome you. My channel focuses on fashion, travel, and just overall lifestyle, and if that is the kind of content that you are into, then I welcome you to share, to like, to subscribe, and definitely hit that bell notification so you know each time I drop a video. I upload every Wednesday and every Friday, and if you don't do so already, make sure you follow me on my favorite social media platform, Instagram. My handle is customs_chic, and today we are talking about fall shoe wear. Actually fall and winter, because sometimes they can get kind of mixed up depending on where you live. Like Florida has like a hot and hotter and hot and then semi-cool, and then I just pretend it's winter because I just throw my boots on. So I'm gonna show you guys my outfit and then we can get right into the video.
For today's video, I am wearing the padded sleeve shoulder dress from H&M in the cream color. This is a dupe of the Isabel Marant style that has taken over the fashion industry. I paired it with snakeskin boots from Zara and paired it with my favorite Louis Vuitton earrings.
Now that we got my outfit out of the way, I'm just going to talk about the boots as I see them. This is not in any order of preference or favorites. I will go through them via category, but not necessarily because I prefer a tall boot over a bootie or a chunky boot over a flat boot. None of that. I love them all because I bought them all, okay? So I'm going to start with one of my favorites last year, and I'm starting with this one because the chunky boot effect or the chunky boot trend has transitioned or has continued into 2020. Fall and winter. So I want to start with one of my favorites, which is the Louis Vuitton Desert Bootie. These came in a variety of different colors. I actually purchased it in just a regular monochrome and black. I love these boots. Super comfortable. I've worn them out to concerts. I've worn them out all day walking around in Chicago, and Chicago is a very transient city, right? It does accommodate pedestrians very well. So if you know anything about Chicago and you know you can walk around in these all day, they must be comfortable. That is not always true. That has not always been true for these. They are very narrow in the front, and I don't have a necessarily wide foot, but my foot is not super slim and slender either. So it did take a little bit of getting used to. I did have to break them in, and now I love them. I purchased these in a size 40, so that was true to size. I had to actually hunt these down. They were sold out. By the time I got hip to game, they were sold out, and I was like, I gotta have those boots. And we talked about this already. I'm obsessive compulsive, so when I like something, I love it. Probably one of my favorite boots. I'm glad that I jumped on the chunky boot bandwagon early. I've worn this with dresses, I've worn this with pants, I've worn this with skirts. Definitely a really good transitional piece. It does have a rubber bottom, so that is really good for like rugged terrain. If you think about like, now you probably wouldn't wear your Timberlands when it's raining because you just wouldn't. But rubber bottom, leather, of course here on the monogram, and here's just like a cloth, and then this is kind of like a nylon material. Very long laces, and you can lace them up in the back even though they don't have a hook to place them in, but definitely one of my favorite shoes. The tongue of the boot, I'm sorry, not shoes, boot. The tongue of the boot, the back of the boot, and again the front has a monogram. And now that I think about it, I perhaps could pull the laces through here if I button them up that high, which I typically don't. I like to have the tongue showing a little bit because I'm extra. But yes, definitely Louis Vuitton Desert Booties, one of my favorites from last year that I'm bringing into fall and winter 2020. If you've been anywhere besides underneath a rock, you know that this season's girls are flocking to the super chunky boot. Similar to my Louis Vuitton Desert Booties, but the Prada Monolith boot is the in-season shoe. Like, it is on trend. I've seen so many dupes all over the place. It's unbelievable. I think I posted some on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, again, customs_chic. That's why I show you guys most of the first things, like your first C's, at least on my channel, because you know I got to get the hookup from somebody too. But so I was interested in the Prada Monolith boot, but it is about $1,300, and I figured I already have the Louis Vuitton boots. Like, I don't need two. They're not similar, but the feel of the shoe is very much similar. So it is a chunky heel. So I ended up purchasing a dupe from Public Desire, and when I tell you I'm super happy with these, I know they look crazy, but they are so cute. This is obviously a dupe of the Monolith boot. I paid $70 for this. It also has the pocket detailing just like the Prada boot, and it has a zipper on the side. It is a little bit, the best word is annoying, right? It is a little bit annoying because I have to unbuckle the bag to put the shoe on, and then I have to buckle it back up. I mean, it is removable, so I don't necessarily have to wear them with the bag, but I mean, I'm duping the Prada one, so obviously I want to have the bag there. Well, maybe not obviously, but I personally prefer to have it there. I have not worn these out yet, but I have some great outfit ideas, and you may have already seen a picture of these on my Instagram, me modeling these. So I love these. These are not 100% leather, so they're faux leather, very sturdy. I got these in a size 7 UK, so that translates into a size 9 US. I will pull this down in the description box if you guys are interested, but honestly, like Jessica Simpson, ASOS, every high street store or other vendor has duped the Prada monolith boots. So they're not hard to find, they're just hard to get when they're out because they constantly sell out. So they're all over the place, but you just got to get your hands on them. So I'm super excited about these. I love these. I'm really ready to wear them. So here we go, fall 2020 and winter 2020. Next up are my ankle booties that have a skinnier heel. I love them. Y'all know I love me a good heel, so I am bringing up these Steve Madden sock booties in taupe. I actually purchased these from Ross. They were like $34.99. I know that other retailers have them. One of my girlfriend bought them from Amazon for, I can't remember the price point, but I do know they are still available. I have seen them in black, I have seen them in white, and I almost want to say I've seen them in red, but they're super comfortable. These are really high. This is the 4-inch version. She purchased them, I want to say in like a 3.5 or a 3-inch heel, but they're still just as cute. Super comfortable, super versatile. I can wear these with everything, and it's very spacious. True to size, I purchased these for $35. Look at that little that's the Ross mark right there, baby. That is the Ross mark. So size 9, true to size. Very comfortable fabric. It's breathable. I typically do not wear socks when I wear with these. I'll just throw some powder so that my feet don't get sticky and the shoe doesn't get funky, because that's important. And again, this sock material, it stretches, and then it has like some holes. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. So it's super breathable, but I really love and enjoy these shoes. Like I said, versatile. You can wear these with shorts, pants, dresses. You can pretty much wear these with anything, and you can find them in department stores like Ross or secondhand stores like Ross. I guess Ross is not really a secondhand store. What kind of store is that? I mean, it has departments, but it's not a typical department store. At any rate, you can definitely find them. They're Steve Madden, so they were available everywhere last year, and more than likely they will come back, because the sock booty is, I mean, it's just such a classic shoe at this point. And even if it's not, if you like it, buy it, because I certainly do. Next ankle booty that is a oldie but a goodie. My sister gifted me these Zara half suede, half leather boots years ago. I mean, they are torn up. I don't know if you guys can see here. They have been, these things have run the gamut. I mean, the gauntlet rather. They've been through some stuff. They've been to a couple cities. The sole of the shoe you wouldn't really tell, because I like how they have this like brown detailing down here. You can't really tell. They're not the most comfortable shoes, but baby, they look great on my feet, and they always, and I mean always, make my calves look like I've done like a bunch of leg exercises that day. I love them. I will try to place them down in the description box. Again, I don't even remember how old these are. I want to say I got these when I was in law school, and I graduated law school in 2011. So if you do the math, you know that was a long time ago. Another Public Desire favorite, I don't know that it's a favorite, but it's definitely in my closet, is a white booty. Again, skinny heel. Purchased these from Public Desire. No, that's not true. I purchased them from ASOS, but it's by the brand Public Desire. It's the same one that I purchased the Prada monolith dupes from. Again, true to size. These are a size 7 UK, so that translates into a size 9 in US sizing. Faux leather, exposed. Can you guys see that? Let's see if we can get this right. Okay, maybe, oh, there it is. Okay, exposed zipper on the outside. Hardware is silver, so I try to wear these more so with black. I've only actually worn these once or twice. I wore them once in Art Basel, at Art Basel in Miami with like a sequin dress. It was a super cute look. I felt amazing. I looked amazing. And then I want to say I wore them recently to brunch with like a sweater shirt or something. I can't remember, but the heel height is about a 3-inch. So they're not uncomfortable. I just haven't found many times to wear it. And I should, because I paid for them and I do like them. White booties were really in last fall and winter, and then they even transitioned into the summer because white, you know, during the spring and summer is a really good shoe, but obviously COVID, so that didn't work. Now I want to talk about chunky boots. Did you know that was coming? Okay, so I talked about chunky boots a little bit with the Louis Vuitton Desert boot and the Prada Monolith dupe, but these are also a chunky boot slash ankle boot slash grunge boot. So these kind of fit in all of these categories, and they're also an ankle boot. So, you know, it is what it is. And I love the chunky heel. I talked about these in my last video when I talked about 10 fall essentials or must-haves that you have in your closet. If you haven't checked that out, I'll pop that up somewhere here in the screen. Don't deprive yourself. It was good. I looked good, gave good info. That's 3 goods in 1 sentence. Come on, it was good, it was good. So purchase these in a size 8.5, which is very interesting because sometimes, so they run big, right? Because I'm typically a size 9, but typically in boots I size up, or half a size, not a whole size, just depending on the designer, but I size up because you tend to wear them in colder weather, so you probably have more layers on, leggings, stockings, thicker socks. So I was really pleasantly surprised when I tried these on in a 9, and I was like, oh, this is way too spacious. But the 8.5 was extremely perfect. Brand Shoots. I purchased these in Nordstrom's, at the Nordstrom's in Tampa, probably exactly a year ago. They come with 2 different laces, so the black, and then they also come in the burgundy. I prefer to wear the burgundy one because it kind of gives it just a little bit of, it's a conversation starter, right? A little bit of zhuzh. And then also burgundy, browns, metallic, sort of rusted colors are in. Those are the colors that are in for fall 2020. So I wanted to make sure that I was only cute, but I was also on brand. These are comfortable. I didn't have to break them in. I can wear these for an extended period of time and not feel bad about it. The thicker sole, the rubber sole, makes it for a good, you know, good companion in cold weather. So I really like these. So I hope you guys, I'll put them down in the description box so you guys can see them. While we are still on this chunky heel, ankle booty ride, let me introduce you to my all-time favorite. Yes, this is the Louboutin Moulamax. It comes in the 100. I think this is the 100 millimeters, so that's roughly 3.5 inches. Oh, I mean, okay, I'm just gonna show them to you guys really quickly. Look at this. So they're sequin, but you can touch it and it'll go from all silver, or it will have like, it becomes this festive little Christmas shoe. I know it's extra, but it's me. It fits. It's on brand. I purchased these booties probably 3-4 years ago. I gifted them to myself for a Christmas present, and as soon as I saw them, I fell in love. I actually saw another girl on Instagram that I follow who is like a red bottom connoisseur. Like, she has every single Louboutin. She goes to all their events. I'm not lusting after that. I'm just explaining, giving you guys a little bit of context, you know? But anyway, I saw her wearing these and I absolutely fell in love. So they also come in this like velvety color, and they do come in black. But when I saw these, I was like, how fun. It was Christmas time. I figured I could wear just something very simple and match and wear these and they would match. I found myself to wear these with just as much color. Like, it's a great shoe. It wasn't always comfortable to wear. I've now broken them in, so I know like my limit when I'm wearing these. Like, after like 2.5, maybe 3 hours, I'll give you 3.5 hours tops, then these bad boys have to come off, okay? But otherwise, I love them. Sequin all over. And I love that the sequin is continued all the way down to the heel, because if it was a different color heel, they might be a little bit funky. Leather on the inside. I purchased these in a size 40. Again, super true to size. I do find now that my Louboutin heels, or my pumps, they're a little tighter around the toe box when I purchased the 40, so I may have to go up to a 40.5, but I mean, the shoes are not always comfortable, but I have noticed recently that I may need to go up. But in the boots, I only have one pair, actually Louboutin boots. So in these boots, a size 40 works just fine, and I love these. So these are probably my favorite ankle chunky heel boot. I know I said that about the Shoots ones, but these win. I will always find a reason to wear these, and I definitely have gotten my cost per wear. I bought them from an actual sales associate that somebody had connected me to or something or another, and at first I was a little bit like, oh, is this gonna work? But it actually worked out, and you can find them now super easily. I want to say I paid around like $700 or $800. I don't remember. Again, it was like 4 or 5 Christmases ago, but I mean, I've definitely gotten my cost per wear, and I will probably gift these to my daughter when I have one, or one of my nieces if they want them. I know they think I'm the crazy aunt, but they may really want them. This pair is going to be a little unexpected. I have not worn them yet, but you know, I'm an obsessive compulsive person, and I like to take on the things that I'm tackling. So you guys know that I'm like, it's not bi-coastal, but I'm in Houston half the month, and then I am in Orlando half the month for work. And being true, or embracing my new Texas, you know, lifestyle, I picked up a pair of cowboy boots, or we can just call them wedges if you guys are more comfortable with that, right? I actually got these from Just Fab. I don't frequent them. I actually canceled my subscription with them after my first order. I bought a pair of really cute, they were Bottega sandals. They were a dupe in blue, and I love those sandals, but I just couldn't find anything else after that. And they kept trying to pressure me to buy, and I was like, y'all ain't got it. Like, this is not my style. Like, I can't find anything that I like. So I waited, and then obviously the more you wait, the more credit you accumulate. So it's like a $39.99 monthly membership, and that translates into points or whatever their system, however they run their system. So I ended up having like $79 worth of credit because it was 2 months from the time I initially signed on. And then I said, okay, let me do something a little different. I wanted another white boot that was not a skinny heel, so I opted for these. And I like them so far. I have not had an opportunity to wear them, so let me bring them closer. These are actually a faux leather, and I really like the shape of the heel here. I like the separation just a little bit, so they seem to me to be, or that they were going to be comfortable. A hook here in the back just to give it that little, you know, Western-ish, maybe not a cowboy boot. This is probably more of a Western type boot. Exposed zipper. I wonder, can you guys see that? I hate when the camera does that. Okay, so it seems like the farther I go, the better. Okay, perfect. So exposed zipper here. Very easy to get in and out. Nothing fancy about these. I purchased these in a size 9, so it says UK 7, Europe 40. Perfect. We're here. We know our sizes. It's not the best made shoe. I can see already here, like there's a little bit of smudging. Let me see. Can you guys see that? I hate when the camera doesn't focus. Whatever, I'm gonna let the camera do its thing. And then on this side, just on the construction, I mean, again, they were $39.99, so I don't expect anything impeccable, but they were cute enough. I mean, I've probably spent more on worse, right? So I'm pretty sure that I will get my fill of these, and I can see these with a dress, skinny jeans, maybe even some shorts. Very Western cowboy style. So this is my ankle booty chunky heel Western feel boot for fall winter 2020. I'm gonna take a slight pivot and talk to you guys about one of my favorite chunky sneaker. It's a slip-on sneaker, actually. It's from BCBGMaxAzria, so let me pull this up. All leather, rubber on the bottom. Sorry if they're not clean. I haven't worn them since last summer, or last fall rather, but I love the fringe little detail here. It's very punk rock. I love the studding here at the top. The inside of it has this like pink leather detailing. I can wear them as slip-on sneakers, so they literally just form to that. And here, it allows it to just come in and out, like, so that I'm not creasing the shoe. The construction has actually made space for the creasing, so I'm not ruining it, which is great because I've ruined many a good shoe. And not purposely, just by, you know, wear and tear. But I love these. I purchased these from the BCBG store in 2018. So I purchased these right before I went to Bali. So that would be 2018. Yeah, that would be 2018 because it wasn't or maybe that was 2019. I don't remember. Anyway, I love these, super comfortable. They're a little bit heavy to be a slip-on sneaker. I guess just because all of this, but I love them. They transition really well in fall. I have worn these with like OPEC tights and maybe some shorts. And then they just give your outfit a little bit more zhuzh, and I'm almost positive, I am positive, it's because of the studs and just the little fringe. So super cute detail. I will link these down in the description box if I can still find them. If not, then I will just put something similar. Now we are getting to my favorite boot trend, which is the over the knee or like knee length boots. I live for those. I think it's because I'm taller, so I get to experiment with them. They look great. They make me look even more elongated. Like I feel like an equestrian when I have them on. So besides these favorites, these are part of my outfit. I got these from Zara. Every single person I know owns some variation of this Zara boot. I might as well just take it off to show you guys. It is part of my outfit. Pardon. I mean, we're amongst friends here, right? So you guys don't mind if I take off my shoe, do you? No, don't worry. I have socks on. But anyway, so this is from Zara. This is a snake print, chunky heel. It's not over the knee. It comes right to the knee. I purchased these in 2018. I remember that. Because I had my friend, they were all sold out at the Zara here at the Florida Mall, and I was like, you need to get to Zara. And Toya, I love you, she went all the way down to Tampa, or she lives in Tampa. She went to the Tampa Zara and she purchased these for me, and I was able to collect my goods. So like I said, every girl that I know has some variation of this shoe. Zara, Aldo, Steve Madden, whom else? Literally everyone has a snake print shoe. One of my favorite YouTubers I was watching the other day, Monroe Steele, said that snake print is a new neutral. And you know what? She's not wrong. She's not wrong, because you can literally wear them with anything. You can mix prints. You can wear them with solids. You can wear them with whatever you want, because you know what? Snake print is a neutral. I purchased these in a size 9. Well, 40. This was the Zara TRF line. I've worn them a lot, but you know, they still look good. The sole of the heel is not really giving usage away, so shout out to that. And I can't remember how much they were. I want to say they were probably, if they weren't 99, they were like 119. So they were a little bit on the pricier side, but like I said, you can find these in every single store. I don't know if Zara has come back with this shoe specifically, but they do have this style. So I don't know that they have the print, but they definitely have the style. So if you're interested, I will link what I can find down in the description box, and you guys let me know. Do you have these? Do you have a snake print? Do you have a solid print? You know, what animal are you wearing on your foot this fall and winter? I want to know. Because snakeskin is a neutral, let's talk about these bad boys. Okay, these are so old. Love, love, love these. I hunted them down. BCBGMaxAzria. I love the darker snake print. It just gives me real like rich auntie vibes, and every time I wear them I feel that way. I'm almost convinced that these have like become form fitted to my ankle and my feet. Like when I say these shoes fit like a glove, very, very well made. They also came in black. One of my old co-workers had the black version, and I hunted down the black and she tried to hunt down the brown, to no avail. We just, you know, went our separate ways, one having the brown, one having the black. So this has a really nice kind of patent leather black. Actually, yeah, that's kind of the, it's not the BCBGMaxAzria sign, but it's a very unique print. It's almost like python eyes if you think about it a little bit. Oh, I like that. I just discovered that. They probably need to be buffed. I have worn these down to the ground. The sole is very telling, very, very telling. Interestingly enough though, the caps are still here. I have not had to replace them, and I want to say these shoes are at least 12 to 15 years old. Like they're that old. I think I was in law school. No, that's not true. I bought these before law school. So these have been tried and true, have stayed with me forever. These are probably one of my favorite booties, and I wear them every chance that I get, every fall, every winter. They travel well. You know, I can fold them up, and they're so resilient. I love that. That's that old school BCBGMaxAzria. All of their stuff was resilient. Now it's like, eh. Besides the stuff I just got on sale, that stuff's good. That stuff's still good. Next up, my super favorite category amongst the tall over the knee boot is a flat tall over the knee boot. How about these beauties? They can't even fit into the frame, they're so tall. Like, look at this. This is so equestrian. Look at this. I love these. So these are half leather in the front, a nylon-ish in the back, just to give me that extra little bit of like space and stretch. I'm sorry, space and stretch. Flat boot. These are a size 9, and the brand says Vero Chayu. That was Asian, right? I said that. Okay, that's wrong. This is a very Italian brand. Let me see if you guys. Here, I'll put it down in the description box because lately I have been having problems enunciating things or pronouncing things, so I don't know what it is. I really don't. But anyway, I love these. I purchased these, I want to say like 2-3 years ago, right before my trip to Paris. I thought I purchased this from BCBG, but now I can't seem to find that label, and that's kind of worrying me because I really do remember purchasing them from there. Maybe not. I thought I did. I'm gonna look into this. I'm almost positive these are BCBGMaxAzria because I remember I purchased these when I lived in Tampa, and when I remember that because that's when I took my trip to Paris with a bunch of my girlfriends. But I'm almost positive these are BCBGMaxAzria. I will try to link these in the description box if I can still find them. They do have a flap right here. I have never flipped it around like I'm doing right now to wear the boot like this. This is a little bit too much puss in boots for me. I don't think it's flattering. If this flap was probably more fitted to the length of the boot, I think it would do a little bit better, but like this, it looks very slouchy. It doesn't look put together, and if you know me, no, that's just not gonna work. I like to be put together, so that's not gonna work. How do I keep my tall boots straight? Because obviously you want to do that. You want to make sure that they're not always flapping around because they lose their shape. So depending on where the boots are and what I have in my closet, I use just regular tissue paper to hold them up. But I also use these kind of like boot holders or boot shapers. They come in a stack of 2, and it's just this really cute like paisley design. You can get them from literally anywhere. I'm almost positive Amazon sells them. And then I bought mine at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I can't remember which one of the two. Super inexpensive, probably like $5.99. I think they were less than $10 when I bought them. So let's factor in the cost of inflation. Let's factor in that it's 2020 and nothing is as it used to be or it ought to be. So they could be more expensive. I don't know, but you can definitely find them very easily. So I use these and I just literally stick them in each of the boot, and it allows it to stand upright. If I have for whatever reason either thrown away the shapers that come in the box, or if I bought them at like a Max or a Ross, or not a Max, a TJ Maxx or a Ross, and they don't have shapers that come with them. We are almost at the finish line. I can't, but I don't know. I feel like I've shown you guys at least like 15 pairs of boots. For a woman who lives in Florida, that might be excessive, but excessive might be my middle name. I don't know. So next up is these wine colored burgundy pointy toe tall boot from Zara. Died when I saw these. Like, oh wow, these look like I have one ankle that's one size and another that's another size. I'm sorry. That is just the tissue paper that I have folded in here to keep my boots up, but absolutely love these. These are Zara probably 3 seasons ago. So not 3 seasons, 3 fall and winters ago. They came in also a navy blue, but they flew off the racks, like literally flew off the racks. And the next time I saw them, they were on the like winter sale. So be on the lookout. I know that this style is still prevalent in Zara, but I don't know about this actually wine like satin color. This is a satin inspired feel. Purchased these in a size 40. Love them. I will caution you, they are very annoying to get on and off. It's like one of those shoes where you love to wear, but then you're like, oh gosh, like I have to go through all of this to put them on. So just be wary, be informed, but otherwise love, love, love. I wear these with dresses, skinny black jeans, and I have worn them with shorts once, and a sequin duster when I went to see Jay-Z the 440 tour. So that was a good look. If I can find the picture, I'll put it up. last but certainly not least, I'm going to double fist this, and these are the yes, moment of silence. Tamara Mellon Icon boots. Let me do it again. Look at this color. I bought these last year. I bought the gray ones first because I saw them all over Instagram, and I convinced myself that I didn't need them because the price point was very high. And at the time I thought, don't be excessive, you don't need those, you can probably find a nice gray pair of boots at Aldo. I tried to put these out of my mind, and every time I would open Instagram, they would literally come up. So I said, I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna purchase these for myself. This is gonna be my Christmas gift. And I mean, I bought them before Christmas, but I had my Christmas gift to myself in mind, right? And I'm so happy I bought these. So happy. These are staying up because the boot forms were in the box. They came beautifully packaged. They have a beautiful cranberry dust bag that I can either fit one boot in or two boots in. This is the 4-inch heel. I purchased these in a size 39, so not a 40. Size down if you need to. And supple leather. I can wear these as tall boots, or they can slouch down. I love them so much that I started coveting the black ones. And a little bit after Christmas, they had a sale. So what'd your girl do? She went and bought the black ones. Just as comfortable, even though I sized up for these. These are a size 39.5. I prefer the 39 because they are just right, but I prefer to wear these when I have to wear like a thicker sock. So any given time when I want to wear a tall boot that's either black or gray, I come to these because I love them. Again, supple leather. I can wear these either straight, like tall, like this, or they slouch down. I'll pop up a couple pictures if I still have them in my phone and me wearing them in different styles, but love these boots. I'm super happy I got them, and Tamara Mellon did her thing, man. She really did. If you have, or if you want a pointy toe boot, get to Tamara. Not tomorrow. Tamara Mellon. That is all that I have. I'm gonna put everything that I can find, or that I can still find, in the description box. Some of these are oldies but goodies, and that's probably why I was attracted to them in the first place, is because very well constructed shoes. So you don't want to skimp out on boots, because they are something that our colder months, in my opinion, are shorter than our hotter months. So if you really want to get a boot, it's something you should probably invest in. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you stuck around this long, you already know what to do. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, and definitely hit that bell notification so you know each time I upload a video. Bye Joshua, bye Zoe, bye Sonny. Love you guys. Bye-bye.